onto your butt.
Wait a minute, Doc.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet.
Hold up just a minute. This is Chase, Kyle, and Andrew, and we are thankful for movies. Right, Andrew?
Oh, nothing more than movies that I'm thankful for. Gosh, that's number one on the list.
What about having a body that moves?
Nope. That's far down.
What about
Movies.
seeing?
Nope. Movies. It's really just movies, nothing
What about
else.
having like a functioning vestibular system?
Nope.
All right. Anyway, on today's short episode,
Short. This one's going to be the shortest we've ever done.
I don't know about that one, but we're going to look at IMDb ratings and pick out the top 10 best movies of all time.
And this is a definitive list.
This
so
is definitive.
The
yeah.
top 10
This
here.
is a very definitive subjective list.
This is the people speaking right here.
Yeah, for real.
All the people in Ohio and Kansas and, I don't know, Texas and wherever the fuck they live.
Okay.
Everywhere.
And so we're pitting Kyle and Andrew against each other. They tied last time that we did one of these. So someone's got to come out on top this time.
Someone's going to come.
Someone's going to come again and again.
This list is, again, IMDb's top 10 based on ratings.
Okay.
You can argue with a lot of it, but you can argue with any list of top 10 movies of all time. We're picking this one because we use IMDb ratings a lot. Ratings themselves are subjective anyway. So just keep that in mind as we guess through these. So are you guys ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right.
I'm ready to go, Chase.
All right.
Kyle, are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
All right. So since last time you tied, you both do a shouting match for the first one. You just get one guess, but you shout it at the same time, and I'll see if it's on the list.
It will be.
All right. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. All right, let's go. All right. In 3, 2, 1.
Godfather!
I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen.
baby.
That was great.
What if I told you it wasn't on the list?
I'd be
fucking livid.
I would be like, I don't want to play this game anymore.
So it is. It's number 2 on the list.
respectable.
So
Okay, yeah.
9.2 stars from IMDb.
Okay.
I guess you both get credit for that. Great job, guys. All right, Kyle, you're next up with your guess.
Citizen Kane.
Citizen Kane did not make IMDb's top 10.
That's fucking bullshit.
Okay.
Again, this is through
IMDb.
human ratings. And
this is the people that
audience
live in
ratings.
Ohio and Kansas and Texas and Utah
Cincinnati,
and Missouri and
Dayton.
Tennessee
Dayton.
and Kentucky and North Carolina. And,
Dayton.
what about
You just named like 42 states.
It's all of them. Middle America is all America.
Yeah.
What about Shawshank Redemption?
Ooh.
Number 1.
Shortstop.
Oh,
Yeah.
I knew it was like 9 point. Is it 9.3?
9.3. Nailed that.
I thought it was like 9.1. I thought it'd be a little further down, but okay.
Andrew goes home and practices these games. He's too good at this.
It's called autism. Kidding. But am I?
No, you're not.
Oh my God. So Andrew, number 1, Shawshank Redemption, and then we've already got number 2, The Godfather. So Shawshank at 9.3 rating, Godfather at 9.2.
I don't think this is on the list, but I must guess. It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life did not make the list.
That's sad.
Not the top 10 anyway. I'm sure it's on this list somewhere.
All right.
It's at number 21.
How about Godfather Part 2?
Ooh.
Andrew playing the sequel role again. So number 4, Godfather Part 2
Yep.
at 9.0.
9.0. Okay.
So there's number 1, number 2, and number 4. Kyle?
Star Wars. The original.
Star Wars did not make the list.
Sad.
How about Forrest Gump?
Forrest Gump checks in at number 11.
Oh,
he
fuck me.
just missed the top
damn
10.
it.
So I see what kind of movies we're going for.
Yeah, think. It's not. They're not bad movies, but it's obvious ones.
Hallmark bullshit.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily
Not a single Hallmark movie is on this list.
consider any of the movies we've mentioned so far Hallmark. I would say Wonderful Life is more Hallmark than anything.
If
but
this is not on there, I'm going to be very upset.
we riot.
I will be. You will be upset too. If it's
All
not
right,
on
with
here.
you.
The Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring at number 9.
Okay.
So at 8.9. So made the top 10.
What about The Dark Knight?
The Dark Knight makes it number 3 at
Really?
9.0.
Hell yeah, baby.
Okay, so not the movies I was thinking then. Okay.
So you've got Shawshank Redemption at number
is
1,
all the
Godfather,
Dark Knight.
Dark Knight, Godfather Part 2.
Do you think dudes
and-
mainly put these lists together? Like, it had to be mainly men who are voting on this shit.
Yeah, sure. Andrew, you've got 2 to Kyle. You've got 1, and you guys split Godfather. So I didn't.
So
get
it's
the
really
one.
3-2.
It's really 3-2.
It's 3-2.
3-2. So sure. All right, moving forward, Kyle.
I'm going to say one I said in the last list, or one of the lists that we've done, and I'm going to say Schindler's List.
Schindler's List checks in at number 7
Oh, wow.
with a 9.0. So Kyle, you just tied it at 3-3.
All right, Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back did not make the list.
Are you serious?
I am serious.
Where
That's
is
what
it?
I'm talking about.
Number 15. So it's
close.
Yeah, it's not far behind. I mean, these are great movies too.
Okay.
And I'll go through the top.
I have my
20.
next one, but go ahead, Kyle.
These are all over the place, right, Chase? Like these
Yeah, these are
do we have any horror in here?
no.
I didn't think so.
Horror is
Low class.
yeah.
Lowbrow.
It's for the peasants.
It's for people like me.
Kyle, say your movie because I
don't
have
know.
mine.
I bet you do. There's only 4 more left to guess.
Yeah.
No, that can't be it. Hold on, I'm still thinking.
A lot of silence here. How do we fill this space, Chase? Oh, that rhymed.
If we had any money or a budget, I would fill it with music, but we don't have that. So everyone's just going
Or
to sit in
sponsors.
silence. Yeah.
Or sponsors. So.
Apocalypse Now.
Is that your guess? Apocalypse Now? It's a good guess, but it's not in the top 10.
Okay. Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction comes in at number 8.
Yep. Knew it'd be up there.
At 8.9.
Yep.
So you've got 3 more left to guess. You've got number 5, number 6, and number 10.
Number 10 is going to be weird.
Yeah, but it deserves to be in the top 10. I will say that.
Actually?
That one I don't really question that much.
Okay.
I don't really question many of these. I mean, you can shuffle them around, but
Wait, what was Pulp Fiction's rating, did you say?
8.9.
8.9, and that was number 8?
Number 8.
Okay.
I'm really hitting a wall. I'm like, I don't know. Like, 'cause the guesses that we put forth are like, they're all over the place.
I'll give you a hint. At number 6, it is a sequel. And number 10, I can't really give you a hint. It'll give it away. And then which one? And number 5 is a movie that was made in the 50s based on a play.
Kyle's on to something.
Godfather Part 3.
God damn.
Oh, no. Based on a play from the 50s.
I don't know when the play was written, but the movie came out in 1957. Is that what Andrew's Googling over there?
No, I'm on.
UK?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is the one that's a sequel on this list?
Yeah.
What have we already guessed?
Shawshank.
So you got Shawshank at 1, Godfather at 2,
Godfather 2.
Dark Knight at 3, Godfather Part 2 at 4, Schindler's
Rings.
List at 7, Pulp Fiction at 8, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring at 9. That's what you got.
What were the last 2 you just said? Lord of the
Pulp
Rings.
Fiction at 8 and Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring at 9.
Lord of the Rings, Return of the King.
You're correct. Return of the King at 6 with a 9.0. I think that ties you guys, right? At 4 and 4.
Can you give us any hints on that play, the 1950s one?
Not without giving it away, I don't feel like. Because I don't know enough. But I know.
What about vaguely? Just vaguely something.
It's a good play.
Thank you. There's a lot of good plays out there.
It's a one-setting play.
Anything else? Just something that could
It's
necessarily
in real time.
real time. Give me something, a creative hint here that can tip me off.
It looks at the justice system.
12 Angry Men.
See, that gave it. I
gave it away.
Yeah, I
That
know.
was-
That's like he kept fishing.
But hey, I got it. So
No, fuck you. That's bullshit.
okay, half point then.
I'll give you a quarter.
We both
point.
get a half point for that.
You don't get anything because
No,
you said
that's
nothing.
bullshit.
The
That's
last one,
bullshit.
I have no idea what the last one is, but
That's bullshit.
So if Kyle gets this last one, he'll get 2 points.
if he doesn't get anything, he gets that minus half point, Or
Titanic.
minus quarter point.
Titanic is not in the list.
Good. Thank God. I was so fucking pissed.
I don't even see Titanic in the top 30.
Thank Christ. It's such a bad movie.
I don't think it's bad.
It's a bad movie. What are we going to learn about the Titanic we haven't already learned? It's all fictional. All that bullshit's fictional. We'll never fucking know.
Kyle would have drowned on the big door. Andrew, your guess.
Inglorious Bastards.
Not in the top 10.
When did this movie come out, Chase?
66.
Is this based on a play as well?
No, it's a 3-hour movie. It's very long.
Okay, I have a guess.
It's not your guess.
I know, but I have one ready to go.
Should I just give it away to Kyle too?
I mean, it would tie us. But 3-hour movie came out in 1966.
A lot of hats in this one.
A lot of hats?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Give me something else. It's not a lot of hats in this one.
Yeah, people wearing hats.
Is it about something that happened in 1966, or is it a period piece?
No, it's a period piece.
It's a period piece.
I have my guess.
Checks in at 8.8 if that helps.
No,
That tells me everything. I know what it is.
it's a period piece that came out in 1966.
And they wear hats.
And it's 3 hours long.
Mm-hmm.
What period are we talking about, Chase? Are we talking about like Victorian England? Or are we talking about ancient Rome?
No.
We're not talking about ancient Rome.
No.
We're not talking about Victorian England either.
No.
Is it the?
I'll give you this. Think of spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Okay. I think my guess is wrong, but
Think about Italian spaghetti. You getting it? You get what I'm putting down here?
Italian spaghetti. 1966.
God, this movie's a spaghetti western.
oh, okay.
The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Yeah, you got it.
Damn.
Right there, number 10, The Good, Bad, the Ugly with
I don't know
8.8.
why I didn't think about a Clint Eastwood, fucking
I-
Sergio Leone.
I was gonna say Goodfellas or Chinatown. Goodfellas was wiped off because you said period piece, spaghetti
Yeah.
western. But I thought Chinatown, and then there was one more I was gonna say.
Those were
but
both made in the 80s, though.
no. Chinatown was like early 70s, late 60s.
Yeah, 'cause,
I was also gonna say One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Wait.
Chinatown was...
Oh, you're talking about the Jack Nicholson. Never mind.
Yeah, because Chinatown was Roman Polanski, and that was before he got kicked out of the country.
Hey, his charges were dropped today. They agreed on a settlement. So.
Today they did?
Yeah.
All right.
Like
well,
today?
Yes, but he's still a fugitive of the law, so he can't really come back.
Yeah, because he just left the country during an investigation.
He's also 91. And
Where was he staying at?
France. He's been in France for years.
Naturally. Of course he was in France where all the fucking perverts are.
So that's our top 10.
Sorry, France. Just kidding. We're not.
sorry.
So going through the top 20 here, you got 11, Forrest Gump, 12, Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, Fight Club at 13, Inception at 14, Empire Strikes Back at 15, The Matrix at 16, Goodfellas 17, One
Okay.
Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest at 18,
Damn.
Interstellar at 19, and 7 at 20.
7. Oh, 7.
7 with
Yeah. Morgan
Brad
Freeman
Pitt
and Brad Pitt.
and Kevin Spacey.
Kevin the Predator himself. Well, that's actually a list that you should go watch for sure. Those are all good movies.
Yeah, that's actually a really solid list. So that shows the difference between when people talk about greatest films of all time versus highest grossing, because none of those movies
Gross. No.
were even in the top 20, I believe, top 20, top 30.
Makes sense.
But that's it. That's our list. We're so thankful for movies, right, Andrew?
That's all that I'm thankful for. Nothing more, nothing less. Movies only.
Yeah. And it looks like you guys tied again. So at some point,
Gonna have to ferociously fillet each other.
Thanks for listening, everybody, to this short episode. Go watch some of these movies. Kyle, which one of these movies should everyone watch on this movie?
The Godfather.
Godfather.
And Godfather Part 2.
Part 2. Part 2 is just as good.
That's great Thanksgiving.
And then we can have discussion as to which one is better.
Yeah.
between the two.
That's a good discussion to have.
according to this list, Godfather. So go watch these movies while you're stuffing your face full of turkey. We'll see you guys next time.